Hey guys, Nelson Muntz here. Today I'm going to bring you a review of the Retron 3 gaming system. It's pretty good. I like it overall. There's some pros and cons to it, of course. It does play NES, SNES, Genesis, all in one. Has S-Video and composite cables. It has wireless controllers for it, but they are useless. I mean, they might as well be garbage. Because when you use them, you have to be pointed directly at the machine because they have some old IR type style sensor in it that is just useless. It breaks off all the time even if you're pointed right at the machine. But I picked mine up for $60 locally at a game store. You know, it's not a bad price. $20 a machine. When you first open the machine, first thing I noticed was you get a strong smell of paint. It's got like a cheap spray paint job over it. It doesn't even look very good, and it smells pretty strong when you pull it out of the package, but that fades. You can also tell it's a pretty cheap plastic, but it's a clone. I mean, what do you expect, really? This is what it'll look like when you pull it out. Of course, you got your useless wireless controllers here. You got your AC adapter, and the machine. Underneath, you'll have your batteries. You know, they'll be in a package. I've done check mine out and tried them. You got your S-Video cable and your AV cable, composite, whatever. I have everything packed away because I'm in the middle of a move right now. But I'll get it all out here for you guys. All the better. I packaged it up the way it came. But, they take all three styles, NES, Genesis, and Super. You gotta switch the dial between each one. And it's just, you know, the old style switch. It's nothing great, but it works. I actually do like everything about it, except you can tell it's pretty cheap. But, Super wasn't made out of very great plastic either, though, right? Well, how much damage do they really see? But, I do know there is a couple games that won't play. I think one old style Castlevania is one of them. There's a few more I think that are listed online. I don't really have them memorized. But all the games I've got for it work fine. I've got, let's see, got Donkey Kong Country, the original, Super Mario World, Total Carnage, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3, Sonic 2, Sonic 1, Sonic and Knuckles. Of course, I'm a Sonic fan. Best game on Sega, right? And I've got old Super Mario Brothers. That's another good thing I wanted to mention. This actually, you can use the light guns on them for Duck Hunt. So if you have the Mario Duck Hunt on Nintendo, you can actually hook it up. So where other clones, I know they didn't accept regular controller ports for the NES, so you couldn't hook it up. But yeah, if you got the one with Duck Hunt, that actually works. And POW, I love that game as a kid. I have the Sega style, Nintendo style, all controllers work. Super Nintendo, which they're packed in the little box. They all work. Got the extension cable for the Sega controllers. If you can find them, I picked mine up for 99 cents. And yeah, they reach quite a ways rather than what the normal 3 feet or something. And especially with the generic controllers for Sega, you always get a smaller cable. So they're worthless. But overall, I do like it. It has a death grip on the cartridges when you put them in. It does not want to release them, and sometimes you got to push them in pretty hard. But overall, it works. I've been using it for months and never had a problem with it. And it always works good. Yeah, you got your controller ports for all three systems. Of course, your little IR reader or whatever for your controllers that's useless anyways. On the back here, there's actually a switch right there where you can switch it over and play Japan imports of games, which is actually pretty nice. You got your 3 cables coming out. The thing I like about that is it's also just a regular RCA cable, so if you need to replace it, you know, it gets wore from pulling on it or something, you can always replace it real easy. Your little power, you know, right there. And another thing I wanted to say is you can kind of tell how cheaply made they are by the RCAs. You can see they're smashed up against the wall, so it's kind of hard to even get them in there. You know, it like pushes the metal down when you push in on them. So it's a cheap clone overall. Cheap plastic, all the hookups. But how much damage does the system really see? You know, for what it's meant for, it works good. I like it. No complaints. So overall, for $60, I would definitely say you should pick this system up. All right, guys, have a good one. Keep smoking.